Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Montgomery. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gotta go. You see it? Red, up!
And they give this time to the tailback. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll run it here. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And off comes to Montgomery. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will sit. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah. Oh, fumble. Let's go. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball.
Great field position here.
So this nigga who the GOAT is. Since he talking. Put my foot on that nigga neck now, yo. That's all I wanted to do. Get up.
It's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost
trying to put my foot on his neck now.
And the momentum.
I'm putting up 100. You better quit.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great
He
field
better quit fast.
A gain of
I still don't feel good. He better quit fast.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8.
He better quit.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
He better quit.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flash out to his right to try and evade people.
He got it.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
He's going to get it running right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Let's go.
5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line.
Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Told that nigga what I was going to do to him.
A great effort there with his first career NFL
He can't stop the run. Ain't no sense in me time.
The Bears will extend their lead.
go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He said you let him score all running plays.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
19. Shotgun.
Now Wilson. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this thing way down.
I forgot he got Metcalf out there. That's my fault.
A big play that time for the Seahawks.
Let that nigga get a big play like
69 yards.
Yeah, boy, you seen him, man. Don't worry.
1st and goal.
He better not make a mistake down here.
To get right back into this
He better not make a mistake down here.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
He better not make a mistake down here. Yeah. These niggas ain't cupcakes out here now.
Getting in there from his
Put my nigga Clowney in the game.
Snow him under for a loss of 4.
Put my nigga Clowney in the game, yo. Let's get it.
Back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, this Bears team loaded on defense. Who on it?
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, they let that nigga run. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Russell Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You see it?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh my Lord, that boy was about to get, boy. All right.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game.
That boy about to get busy out there just now.
Looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
18.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I can do it all.
That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play?
I can do everything you need me to do.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
On 2nd down, Trubisky.
Oh,
wow. Go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Ezekiel Ansah coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky being chased out left. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
It's
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Finding some room at midfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it, and that's caught inside the 35. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Tempo. 95.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson steps away to his left. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. The extra point now coming from Myers. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Gotta go.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Trubisky.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have broken the tie. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Wilson again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Davis. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Gotta go, gotta go. Red, up.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
14.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Man, get this glitchy ass shit out of here.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.